So what does recognition entail? Well, it's actually many different tasks. One example is somebody might show you a particular area and say, is that a lamp? Okay, and that's verification. And in this particular case, what I mean is that it's verification of a general class. Okay, is this thing a lamp? We'll get to identification in a minute. Another possibility is you might say, are there any people here? And that would be detection. That is, I haven't told you where in the image to look. I just want to know, are there any people in this scene? Another is I might have a specific instance, and I might show you an example and say, is that Potala Palace? That's in this particular case of a location of a thing. Sometimes identification, we all know, is in faces, right? I show you and say, is this Megan? And you say, no, that's not nearly as nice as Megan. But anyway, that's identification. A more interesting question is what we'll loosely call categorization. All right, so you're generally putting out a label. Here we have this label that in the background there are mountains and there's trees over here, there's people here, vendors. This thing was a street lamp, these are buildings. And this is what's referred to as object categorization, and we're going to talk more about that. But we might also want to just label the entire scene. Say, this is an outdoor city where people go and buy stuff. All right, so that would also entail some form of recognition.